I cannot think of a worse way to live than spending every single moment of my existence worried about the opinions of other people. And I say that because a majority of people will never chase the goals that they have for themselves because they're afraid of the fear of judgment from the people around them, whether that's their family members, their friends, their coworkers, or whoever it is they surround themselves with. And the craziest part about all of it is that most people don't think about you as much as you think they do. So whenever you sit there and you prevent yourself from taking the leap, from fully committing to shifting the character and becoming the version of you that you know you are always meant to be, you prevent yourself from living out the life that you were put on this earth to live because of an imaginary fear, something that isn't even real. And so in this video, I want to talk about how you can get over the fear of judgment, the fear of other people, like whatever it is that's holding you back. Because when I learned this and I finally stopped allowing my life to be ridiculed and just ruled by fear, I was able to find my purpose, get in the best shape of my life, and completely transform the way that I showed up for not only myself, but the people around me. And as a man, your entire job is to be able to provide for the people that you love. And you prevent yourself from being able to do that whenever you allow fear to rule your life. And so that's why this is one of the most important videos that I will ever make. Because if you cannot have enough courage to get over fear that you get in your stomach whenever you think about your friends finding your YouTube channel or people making fun of you whenever you step in the gym, the more you not only rob yourself, but the people you were put on this earth to be able to impact, you rob them from that mark you were supposed to make on their lives. And so the first thing I want to talk about is the fear of judgment comes from the fact that you judge other people. That's it. If you truly want to be able to get over the fear of judgment, you need to look at yourself and ask yourself why you judge other people. And what you'll get down to, if you're open and you're honest with yourself, is that you judge other people to make yourself feel good about the fear that is holding you back from being able to achieve the things that you want within life. That's it. And the more you judge other people, the more you feel other people judge you. Because every time, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, every time you judge someone else, you hear that voice in the back of your head that says, wait a minute, you do that. Wait a minute, there's something like that going on within your head. And so not only are you sending out a negative frequency out into the universe, but you're also receiving one every single time you send out judgment. And the more you receive that negative frequency back from the one that you were putting out, the bigger and bigger the gap becomes from you becoming the version of yourself that can get over the fear and finally commit to doing the things that you know you were put on this earth to do. And the fear of judgment, like, it's just like, if you truly want to live a life that is free, you have to first free yourself from yourself. Because as long as you allow yourself to judge other people, to make fun of people, put people down, you will always be too scared of the same thing coming back to you that you will never allow yourself to fully open your heart and realize that your entire purpose on earth is to be able to make an impact on the people around you. God created you to become a creator, not for you to create a negative existence for the people that are within your sphere, but to be able to create an existence that continues to grow the creation that He left you with. That's it. That's your purpose on life. It's to be able to help the people around you be able to continue to grow so that they can grow this earth. They can grow the creation that God put so much time and effort into, the creation that God literally sacrificed His only Son to be able to develop and grow. It's the same thing. Your entire purpose is to allow yourself to become the version of you that you know you were supposed to be, because when you do that, you can make the impact that you were put on this earth to make. And the other thing is branching off of that, right? Like, if the reason you judge other people is because of a insecurity that you have internally that you project onto other people to make you feel good, it's the same exact thing that other people do. People can literally not stop thinking about themselves long enough for them to truly care about whatever the hell you're doing within your existence, because the more they think about you, the less they think about themselves. And as humans, we are so caught up with who we are and wanting people to like us and all these different things that, especially if you're judging somebody, you can only do that for so long until you start to think about yourself. And that's it. People could literally think about you for maybe 6 seconds before they're like, oh, me, back to me, back to me. What about me? What about me? And so when you realize that, and you realize that you are allowing somebody who is A, projecting their own insecurities on you, but B, if they do make fun of you, if they do judge you, all they're doing is they're shining a light on their own internal insecurities and placing it on you for them to feel better. You allow that to stop you from becoming the person that you know you're meant to be. You allow that from stopping you from going into the gym and building the body that you know that you've always wanted. You allow that to stop you from starting the side hustle that allow you to be able to provide for your family. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? It makes no sense for you to pigeonhole yourself into a reality based on a script that somebody else wrote because you are too afraid of potentially losing the people around you and being tossed out of the tribe. And you know what? If that does happen, it means that those people weren't meant to be in your life anyways. And even if you have to be alone for a little while, then you will find people who are meant to be in your life, because what is meant for you will be for you as long as you allow it.